Hickory Creek. This is the Victor Wiltz Show. On the phones, I got the director of the upcoming film, Turn It Up, debuting this Friday night at the Paramount in Idaho Falls. Let's go ahead and go to the phones. Kbear, what up?
Good morning, Victor. Mike Charbonneau, Altered Image Films.
Mike Charbonneau, good to talk to you, man. How's the morning going today?
Hey, I'm having my coffee and the sun is shining. Can't ask any more than that, huh?
Yes, about time we get some sunshine around here. Where are you at this morning?
Washington State.
All right. You know how this time of year goes then. And you've got the new film Turn It Up debuting at the Paramount in Idaho Falls this Friday night at 7 p.m. Tell me about the movie.
Well, the film has a very strong Idaho Falls tie to it because it is about an actual band that was in the mid-1980s in Idaho Falls, a popular band called Attitude Problem. Played the local bar scene, parties, and things like that. And so it's a comedy, but based off of real events that took place in Idaho Falls. So even though we shot the film in Washington State, all the little references that it has to certain areas, certain businesses, and things of that nature, even the cruise actually refers right back to Idaho Falls.
And this band that you mentioned, so they're kind of like an 80s, were they a hair metal band?
Well, that's a good description. Yeah, I mean, 1980s, you had your two choices. You had the good music, and then you had everything else. And so, yeah, hair metal was the good music, and so there you go.
Well, I know a lot of the Kbear Army. This sounds like it's right up their alley. And with how hot the new Motley Crue movie is right now, I think your timing on getting this thing in theaters is just about perfect.
Well, I would think so. I would like to think that, our movie is probably right up to par or better than the new Motley Crue movie because it is the other side of 80s rock. Motley Crue looked at the decadence of the 1980s. Our film, Turn It Up, looks at the fun.
Nice.
In fact, that's one of the things that we have an associate producer on the film, Steve Lynch. I'm name dropping only simply because he is the lead guitarist with the rock band Autograph. You may know the film Turn It Up the Radio. Thus, Turn It Up is the name of the movie. And when him and I were talking about the film and the differences between the 1980s and all the music that came after the fact is the 80s were all about having fun, partying, enjoying time with your friends, playing the music, and just having a good time. And that is what this film is all about. It's just wall-to-wall laughs, wall-to-wall music. I'd like to say spared no expense on the soundtrack. It is filled with all kinds of music that everybody will know and remember, including original music basically performed by Attitude Problem.
Way cool. Well, I'm definitely excited to check it out. Again, the movie's called Turn It Up. That is debuting at the Paramount Theater in Idaho Falls this Friday at 7 p.m. Just doing the one showing this Friday?
Well, we're hoping to get it longer. The biggest problem with independent films is, they're untested in a market. So, the theaters are willing to show it, but they're only willing to show it as long as people are willing to come see it. So if it sells out, it goes longer. And it's a film that you want to see more than once anyway, because there's a lot of jokes that you'll go, hey, I get that the second time around as well. And so yeah, it's the one showing only. So get your tickets now because it may or may not be able to stay there longer, and so they are ready for pre-sale now. In fact, they printed up special tickets. So if there's anything that you want to just say for memorabilia only, there's special tickets that say, Turn It Up. So hey, that's worth the price of admission right there.
I think for any rock fans here in East Idaho, a movie based on a band in Idaho Falls back in the 80s, I don't see any reason to miss out on checking this out. So get your tickets now at the Paramount in Idaho Falls. If you want more details on the film, Turn It Up, go to turnitup-movie.com.
We're also on Facebook. If you want to follow us on Facebook, we set up an events page, Turn It Up Idaho Falls. You could go to just, on Facebook, look at Turn It Up Movie, all that information there. It's a lot of fun. I'll put it out there that it is a rated R movie with a little bit of language and adult situations. But, hey, if you like Porky's, Animal House, the American Pie series, you're going to love this movie.
That sounds right up our listeners' alley, Michael. So I'm really stoked that you reached out to me to let me know about this. I'll get the information out on our Facebook page as well. And again, check out the website, turnitup-movie.com, the new film, Turn It Up, debuting at the Paramount in Idaho Falls Friday at 7 p.m. Go check it out.
Kbear 101.
What the hell is that?
Pay attention.